Don't give in to hate. That leads to the dark side.
Flockaboi.
You might think that you get away, but that ain't the case. Or maybe your face stepping up in my place. He found that it ain't no trace. You breaking my plates, and now your face never gonna be found. It's never to the race. Hanging from the tree branches, still up in the vicinity. Got security cameras. His face on the mini screen. I know it's the enemy swinging diagonally, and he knows what he did to me, so he dies automatically. The detector was in the palm of my hand. It was underestimated. Bitch, I motherfucking invaded it, and I sprayed it. Never know if I love or hate it. Demon faces getting elated, didn't he motherfucking behaved and obliterated. Never didn't give a fuck about corruption, disruption, or interruption from the blast that incinerated your fucking cousin. Never did give a fuck about nothing except the motherfucking button when I press the destruction and fucking blood gushing. Bubbling to your neck hole. You try to scream but a cough